Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my curly hairstyle routine that I like to do. This is the hairstyle that I was wearing in my last video, the Valentine's Day video. And a lot of you guys in the comments were saying that you guys wanted to see how I got that hairstyle and that I got a new curling iron and I tried something different. So you guys wanted to see how I got those curls. And these are basically the curls right here. I just love how this hair looks. I just feel like it's super beachy and kind of messy and effortless looking. It's not like a perfect kind of curl. And I like that the ends are straight. It kind of gives you like a different kind of vibe, I think. So yeah, this is how I got this hair look. I will show you guys everything I do, all the products that I use. So if you guys are interested in how I created this hair look, then just keep watching. Okay, you guys, so the first thing you want to do is you obviously want to use a heat protectant on your hair. I like this one. It's from Beyond the Zone. It's Turn Up the Heat Flat Iron Protection. It just looks like this. I've been using this one since high school. I just really like it because it smells like watermelon. Kind of smells like lip smacker watermelon, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So I just spray a little bit on my hair. And it does make your hair like super shiny. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but it makes your hair like super shiny. And I only use I try to use it a little bit farther away from my hair because it can almost kind of make your hair a little greasy. So I just use a little bit of that and then I'm good to go. And then I make sure I brush my hair out so that that heat protectant is all throughout my hair. Okay, so now for curling iron, I'm gonna use this Kristen S curling iron. I just recently picked this up about 2 or 3 weeks ago from Target, and I'm obsessed with this curling iron. I love Kristen S, if you guys know. I use their shampoo and conditioner that I'm obsessed with. So I was like, you know what? I didn't know that they made like hair tools and stuff. So I decided to pick this one up. This one is the ceramic 1 1/4 curling iron. So it's kind of like a medium-sized barrel. It's not like super big to get like loose curls. You'll still be able to get like really nice like curls with this kind of barrel. So this is the one that I'm gonna be using today. And then I always put it on the highest heat setting that it offers. I know that's probably not good for my hair, but that's just what I like, so that's what I'm using. Plus I use the heat protectant, so I really don't see what the big issue is. But these like ceramic plates, curling irons, I know they don't damage your hair as like badly as like some other ones do. So yeah, I'm gonna let that heat up real quick. I like to make sure that my hair is completely straight before I do this hairstyle, just because with this type of hairstyle, you want your hair to be straight because the ends are gonna be really nice and straight, and then the rest of your hair is gonna have a nice curl. Plus, I feel like when you straighten your hair beforehand, it just looks a lot better, and like, I don't know, I just feel like the curls come out a lot cleaner and crisper, and it makes your hair look really nice and wavy and like beachy like. So I always straighten my hair the day before. So like last night I washed my hair and then I straightened it right after I got out of the shower, and then this is my hair the next day. For some reason my hair does not curl the same day I straighten my hair, so I have to do it like a day before. But if your hair is not problematic like my hair, just make sure you straighten your hair beforehand, and then you can go ahead and do these type of curls. But I've just learned that I like it when my hair is straight beforehand, and then I go in and do these curls. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and section off my hair. And I don't do like huge, I don't do like small sections of hair. I kind of just like split it right by my ear. And then I take these little clips. I got this from Target as well, and I just pin that back. So I always brush out every section before I do it. So I'm gonna take about this big of a section. You can do a bigger section, but I just like to go maybe about an inch section of hair. And then I take my curling iron and I put it in like this, and then I turn it once, open it, and then I turn it backwards. And then you could see here, that's about as much hair as I leave out of the barrel. because you want the ends to be like straight looking. So I leave this on for a couple of seconds. This curling iron really does curl your hair super fast, so I don't have to leave it on very long. And then I let it go. And you just get like a nice like kind of wave like that. You don't want like a super curly kind of curl. You just want like a nice like wave. So I'm gonna throw that one in the back, and then I'm gonna take another section. This time I'm gonna curl this one towards my face. So the first one we curled away. This one you wanna do towards your face, because if you curl it all the same way, once you go in and start fluffing it, it's just gonna look like one big curl, and that's not what you want. You want it to be like piecey and kind of messy looking. So here I'm taking the curler and I'm doing it away from my face. So I turn it just like that, and then I'm leaving about an inch or so, or 2 inches of hair at the bottom. So you can see this one did give you more of a curl, but the ends are straight. So that's what you want, is your ends to be straight. So now this one's gonna go away from my face because the last one just went towards my face. So each time I twist it, I go up my hair, if that makes sense. And then I just leave a little bit of extra peeking out. So this is very time consuming, as you can see, but it actually doesn't take that long. I feel like I curled my hair last time, probably within like 10 or 15 minutes. It's just super fast and easy. So there's the curl right there. And again, the ends are straight. Okay, so now that you guys got the gist of how we're doing this, I'm gonna kind of speed through this process because I know it's gonna get a little bit repetitive, and you don't want to hear me keep saying like go towards your face, away from your face, towards your face, blah blah blah. So we're just gonna speed through this now. Okay, so here you could see these are the curls, and then at the ends they're completely straight. So that's what you want. And if you feel like you did end up going in and curling it a little bit too curly, you can always go in with your straightener and just straighten the ends. I've done that before, where I just straighten the ends so that I do still have that like PC beachy kind of look. So then I'll go in, I'm just using the Pantene hairspray. This is the Pro V one. Any hairspray really will work. And I just do a light kind of dusting of hairspray, and then we'll flip that back. Okay, so now that we did that section, I'm gonna go ahead and just like speed through the rest of my hair, but you guys can still watch. I'm gonna put on a little YouTube video, and then we're just gonna go at it. So here we go. So now that we're done with this section, again, I'm gonna go back in and spray. So I'm just gonna let my hair down, and then I'm just gonna work up a next section or another section. So this is gonna be my last row, and I'm just gonna brush through this first. And I normally just split it down the middle. So when I get to the top of my head, I make sure that I start the curl kind of like towards down here. You don't want to start it up here because then it'll look too curly. So I always start the curl kind of like in the middle of each strand. That way that it's not too curly like at the base of your hair. So you could see there, it's still like a little bit of a wave, but it's not like super curly at the base of your head. So no matter what, I always curl this front piece like towards my face, away from my face, because I don't like it to kind of frame my face. I want it to go like away. So I always curl the front pieces away from my face. And then here's like a little piece of like my bang. So I'll just lightly take it and just kind of flip it back like that. So it's just like a little bit of a curl, but it's not like that much. Okay, so now that everything is curled, you want to kind of like let it cool down a little bit before you go ahead and run your fingers through it. So I kind of just let it chill for a little bit, and then I'll go and like either get dressed or do whatever else I gotta do before I fix my hair, you know? So let's just give it a second to cool down. Okay, so I'm just gonna take some more of that hairspray and I'm just gonna really spray my hair. This is a brushable hold hairspray, so I am able to like run my fingers through this hairspray. So I just gave myself like a nice like coating of that hairspray. And now, okay, so now what you want to do is I like to flip my hair over my head. It's just like the best way to do it because I feel like I get volume and then it makes like the pieces kind of separate a little bit better. So I'm gonna flip my hair over. Okay, now I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm just going to run my fingers through my hair. Okay, so now I ran my fingers through my hair. I know a lot of girls like to brush the curls out with like a hairbrush, but I feel like it gets like kind of frizzy when I do it that way. So I just use my fingers and I just brush through like this. And you can see it just looks beachy and kind of wavy, and that's what you want. So now I'm just gonna go in and really spray my hair, because that's gonna give it like that piecey kind of look. So you could see this side as opposed to this side. This side just looks a little bit more piecey and kind of like textured almost. So I'm just going to do the same. So you could see there. And then, I'm sorry if I keep sniffing. My nose feels like it's gonna drip at any second. So now I'm gonna go back in with that Turn Up the Heat spray just because it gives such a nice like shine to your hair. So I like to use it as like a finishing spray too. So I'll go in and I'll just spray my hair because it almost gives you like this like glossy kind of look to your hair. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but looks really pretty when you have like these kind of curls. But yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it. So yeah, this is pretty much how I got that hair look in that video. It's gonna be kind of like my go-to curly hair kind of routine. I just love how messy it is and how beachy and kind of effortless it is. And if you do sleep on your hair like this, it's just gonna look the same the next day because it just looks kind of messy and kind of just like tousled, you know? But yeah, I really like how this hair turned out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel down below, as well as click the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. But other than that, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!